Do you have a spare wall? Then why not give it some color? Color that you can change. Friggin' amazing, right? Well, I'm Chris, and in this video I'll show you how to build an LED wall light, just like this one back there. I'm using this as a video backlight, well, duh, to spice up my recording situation, and the best part...
changing
colors.
So, fitting to the mood of the situation or the video, like, how cool is that? Well, you tell me. Oh, by the way, this is part 2 of the improving the whole recording situation in my new flat trilogy. For more information about this project, you should start at the first video, the Starlight. Yeah, but anyways. As you can see, these are the cheapest LED strips you can get. They are not waterproof or something like that. They are just naked strips. But at least they have a sticky backside, so you can directly put them onto the wall. Which is kinda handy, but also kinda permanent. In my case, I adjusted the dimensions and the position to my recording situation, aka my camera angle. In this case, it's 1.20 m tall and 1.70 m wide. And the spaces between the strips is 7 cm. It's as easy as measuring a plane, cutting them to the desired length and putting them onto the wall. But first, don't forget to wipe the dust off. This is an important part. I used to use only 14 strips, but this seemed a little bit cheap, I guess, so I doubled the amount. And now it's looking way more legit. So, on to the hardest part, connecting the strips. And that really is a pain in the ass. Like, believe me. I tried several methods and you better hear me out on that one. You should really test the strips after every other soldering point, because that way you can really easily find a short circuit. At my first attempt I soldered like 8 strips or something like that, and then I noticed, well, I kinda screwed up on that one. And looking for the error was like, no. I had to start all over. You could still measure it and stuff like that, but seriously, testing after every other connection is way quicker and way easier. I place them with exactly the same direction every time, which is really stupid, to be honest. Because this way you have to cross the cables. A way better idea is to alternate the directions. That way you get way cleaner connections. And to power this thing I soldered a flat multi-core cable to 3 positions, always in the middle, to keep the voltage drop as low as possible, and connected it. And the cool thing about that is that you can power all 3 sections with only one remote. Where is it? Yep, one more thing, voltage drop. You see this? In the first section I connected 10 strips, resulting to about 5 meters on the left side and to 7 meters on the right side, which is clearly too much. Compared to the Starlight, this was a major pain in my ass and a hell of a lot harder to build. It took about 20 hours to build this thing, but still it was totally worth it. And if I would build this a second time, it would probably only take half the time. Oh yeah, and there's also a price list for you. I still need to exchange 3 of those broken segments, but other than that it looks pretty amazing in my opinion, and it wasn't that expensive, so I would totally recommend this project, but only if you have a lot of time on your hands. Please drop a like if this video helped you, leave a comment or question below, I will answer every single one of them as always, and subscribe. Oh, the Starlight is so bright. Oh, epic rhyme there. Subscribe for the viral vibe, oh yeah.